Welcome back, crime fighters. It is time for another edition of Calhoun County's Most Wanted, where you get to help make Calhoun County a better and safer place for all of us by helping us find some of the bad guys and solve some unsolved crimes. I'm Chris Wright, your host, along with John Garlick from the Calhoun County Sheriff's Office. John, hey, good to see you.
Good to see you, Chris. Good to be back on the show again. Yeah. Every now and again, I get to come play with you.
You're usually here behind the scenes somewhere. John's always a very important part of Calhoun County's Most Wanted, whether you see him on camera or not. He's making things happen.
Yeah, sure. That's what I'm doing.
All right. So I haven't actually seen the count for this week yet.
The count was pretty good. Talking about making things happen, we got 7 arrests. The people in Calhoun County were out there working diligently, and they caused 7 people to come back to the Hotel Calhoun County. The count is up to 3,514. 3,514 people arrested because the citizens of Calhoun County just won't take it anymore.
Absolutely. All right.
It's great.
So, good job, guys. Now let's talk a little bit about what's going on this week. It's fall break, so we got kids that are out there with a little time on their hands.
I never had fall break when I was in school.
I didn't either.
So now we have fall break. So yes, all the kids are home, and they're in the neighborhood, and they're riding their bikes, and they're outside playing, doing something, or they're inside playing on their computers. Either way, it's something for all adults to watch out for, and especially parents, to know where your kids are, what they're doing. If they're at home alone, be wary. If they're playing with their computer on the internet, be very worried and monitor all that.
We are here to scare you.
Yes, we're here. It's Halloween and coming up, and we're here to scare you. But seriously, there's a lot of stuff kids can get into, and everybody driving on the street, everybody who's, noticing kids needs to be wary and keep them safe, and the parents especially. Keep your kids safe.
Know where they are, who they're with, what they're doing.
They're very good.
All right.
Excellent.
We're going to take a break. When we come back, we'll have the first half of this week's lineup on Calhoun County's Most Wanted.
For emergency and non-emergency medical transportation, you can count on Anniston EMS.
Hello, I'm Johnny Warren with Anniston EMS, and we appreciate the opportunity to provide support for the Calhoun County's Most Wanted program. And I would like to remind everyone out there that if they need any medical transportation needs, please don't hesitate to call us.
Call Anniston EMS at 256-237-8572.
Your word is rigmarole.
Can you define it?
A long, complicated, and annoying process.
Can you use it in a sentence?
The last time I tried to buy a car, I just got a big load of rigmarole.
Well, you should have gone to Jacksonville Auto Sales.
Jacksonville Auto Sales across from Walmart in Jacksonville, or find us on the web at jascars.com. Remember, Jacksonville Auto Sales, home of the no rigmarole deal.
Big news for homebuyers searching through all those complicated mortgage options. AOD Federal Credit Union is now offering new, out-of-the-box mortgage solutions. Mortgage loan manager Jamie Bailey will help find the best rates and quickest approval for you. Conventional, FHA, VA, USDA, Jumbo, HARP, and more. Call Jamie Bailey at 256-241-8218. Out-of-the-box mortgage services. Reason number 4 that you belong with AOD Federal Credit Union. Federally insured by NCUA. All loans subject to credit approval. Certain restrictions apply. Equal housing lender.
Amazing Grace.
How sweet the sound that saved
a crackhead,
drug addict, alcoholic,
meth freak,
a wretch
like me.
I once was
homeless,
broken, sad,
just lost.
But now I am
sober,
happy.
I'm found. Was blind, but now I see.
Every day, shattered lives are restored thanks to the goods you donate to the Salvation Army.
The Ford brand has always brought you impressive style and legendary quality, and Sonny King Ford brings you the lowest price and the largest inventory, new or pre-owned. The new 2015 F-150 gets the best gas mileage of any truck without giving up its powerful towing capacity. The iconic new 2015 Mustang, with its classic pony car looks and hunkered down stance, preserves a legacy that defines American motoring. For over 93 years, Sonny King Ford, for the best cars and best price.
Hi, I'm Katina Houston Stroud, and this is the Family Tip of the Week. Every day you find time to get the kids off to school, go to work, spend time with family, not to mention the necessities like making meals or paying bills. Whew, you're doing a lot. Add difficult child behavior to the mix and it can feel like you're walking around with boulders on your shoulders. Parents are great at multitasking, but child behavior issues can be overwhelming. If you're dealing with multiple bad behaviors, how do you know where to begin? Parents often feel like they have to solve every issue right now. It's understandable. You see a lot of things that concern you, and they're all equally important. The truth is, trying to tackle everything at once will likely leave you feeling frustrated, overwhelmed, or defeated. Spreading yourself too thin also affects stress levels, which can impact how you react to your child's behavior. Remember, it's okay to admit you're doing a lot, because you are. At the same time, you're only human. Relief starts by giving yourself permission to say you're overwhelmed. And next, choose one behavior you want to change and start there. For more tips or direction on where to start, please contact Family Links at 256-820-5911.
And welcome to this week's edition of Calhoun County's Most Wanted. First up this week, Randy King. Mr. King, last known to be living in Southside. He's wanted for failure to appear on burglary 3rd. And this is Ireland McGrew. Mr. McGrew, last known to be living in Anniston. He's wanted for probation violation on escape 2nd. And take a look at Bernard Stiegel. Mr. Stiegel, last known to be living in Anniston. He's wanted for probation violations on burglary 3rd, burglary 2nd, and escape 3rd. And we'd like you to meet Jonathan Patterson. Mr. Patterson, last known to be living in Roopville, Georgia. Mr. Patterson's wanted for probation violation on theft of property 1st. And take a look at Dustin Pierce. Mr. Pierce, last known to be living in Anniston. He's wanted on bond revocation for receiving stolen property 2nd. And meet Deanna Murray. Miss Murray, last known to be living in Ohatchee. She's wanted for probation revocation on theft of property 2nd. And last up in our first half, Brenton Thompson. Mr. Thompson, last known to be living in Piedmont. He's wanted for probation violation on fraudulent use of a credit card ×3. And that's it for the first half of our lineup. Stay tuned for the second half later in the show.
All right, more bad guys in a few minutes, but right now, John, it is time to welcome some ladies onto the program and talk about some good things going on in the community.
Good things, good girls, good ladies.
Amanda Martin and Jackie Lowry from the Junior League of Calhoun County. Good to see you.
Yes, thank you so much for having us today. It's a pleasure.
All right, so, and Jackie, we've had you on several times representing Alabama Power.
Yes.
But good to have you here today with Junior League, and I know a lot of the ladies in Calhoun County are part of this, and a lot of great things have been done over the years, but for people tuning in that don't necessarily know what Junior League is, Amanda, if you will, just tell us about Junior League.
Yeah, we are a group of women in Calhoun County who are promoted, who promote volunteerism and develop the potential of women as trained volunteers in our county. So right now we boast an active and sustaining membership of about 110 ladies. In Jackie's new member class, we have about 20 ladies that are joining us this fall, so we're excited about the new ladies that are coming up and joining our organization.
All right, so it's not just ladies gathering together occasionally to have a glass of wine. You get some things done, but occasionally you do have a glass of wine. I know the upcoming play, I believe you have a chance to enjoy a glass with that, won't you?
Right, yes, we do a fundraiser every year. It's a murder mystery dinner theater. This is actually our 15th year doing the event, so we're very excited. It's at the Anniston Country Club next week, next Thursday and Friday. And it's one of our main fundraisers for our league to be able to do our work in the community and give back.
And John, I know you've been in hundreds of performances locally. The Junior League Mystery Dinner Theater is the one and only time I've ever used my theater degree and actually gotten up on a stage.
I remember that because I was there. Yeah. That was a lot of years ago.
And it's still, the memory of that poor performance still lingers. Yes.
I still remember you in your trench coat, looking very detective-like.
Right. But so, have we got tickets on sale for that now?
We do. We have tickets available online at our website, which is jlanniston.org. They're $50 a ticket, or if you purchase them in pairs, you get a discount, so it's $95 for a pair.
A lot of fun. You get to figure out who done it, and you get to see a lot of people up on stage that you probably recognize from other walks of life as well.
Yes, a lot of our Junior League members are actually in the play, and then the local cast group helps us with the members that we need to supplement, and then also Mike Stedham writes and directs our plays for us as well.
And he does a great job
He
with
does.
those. All right, so Jackie, you're part of the new class. What brought you into Junior League?
It's just an exciting opportunity to make a difference in our community, and then also to know other women. A lot of times through work you meet several types of people, but to make connections with other women who are like-minded, it's a great opportunity. So that's the reason I joined, or am joining Junior League.
So what are some of the things, Amanda, that in recent years that the Junior League here in Anniston and Calhoun County has been involved in? What are some of the things that you ladies have done?
Well, some of our most instrumental things we've done in the past, we've been very instrumental in bringing Habitat for Humanity to Calhoun County. We've also built the Discovery Room at the Anniston Museum of Natural History. Our current focus area is healthy lifestyle choices in children. So right now we're partnered with Weaver Elementary School through the Chamber's Adopt a School program. We've partnered with them for 3 years, and we're in our 3rd year of that partnership. So we've helped them build their outdoor classroom. We've hosted anti-bullying field days and sleepovers for the 5th and 6th grade boys and girls. So we've just very much enjoyed being a part of that partnership with them.
And I know that partnership continues, and we'll talk more about that a little bit later on in the show. But let's talk about, we see we've got 20 ladies that are joining in this year. So is there a certain time period that you're allowed to join? What's the process if somebody's watching saying, you know, I'd love to get involved?
Yes, we have events throughout the summer where ladies can come in, kind of check us out, see what we do, who we are, see if it would be a good fit for them. And then we start our new member class every fall in August, and it runs through December. And then in January, they become full active members of the league.
All right, so let's say John wants to be a member of Junior League.
I'm not sure that I fit some of the qualifications.
You
But
have,
let's just say
John's
that
not
I
qualified?
Well, right now we are a women's organization, so we do rely on the support of the men in our lives for lots of events that we host. So we definitely appreciate our men, but right now we are a women's organization, so sorry.
I'm happy to help in whatever way I can.
Yes, thank you.
And this is an organization that is, you know, at least nationwide, if not worldwide. I don't know exactly how far the junior, but I know I've heard of this organization in lots of other areas. But here in Calhoun County, how long have you been around?
Right, we are one of 294 leagues throughout 4 countries, part of the Association of Junior Leagues International. We started out in Calhoun County as the Shakespeare Festival Guild in 1973. And then when the Shakespeare Festival moved to Montgomery in 1984, we formed the Junior Calhoun Service League. And then in 92, after a 2-year affiliation process, we became the Junior League of Anniston Calhoun.
All right, very good. Well, we want to take a break right now. We're going to come back and talk about some more things going on with the Junior League. And we'll also have another list of people that we need your help locating here on Calhoun County's Most Wanted.
The Ford brand has always brought you impressive style and legendary quality, and Sonny King Ford brings you the lowest price and the largest inventory, new or pre-owned. The new 2015 F-150 gets the best gas mileage of any truck without giving up its powerful towing capacity. The iconic new 2015 Mustang, with its classic pony car looks and hunkered down stance, preserves a legacy that defines American motoring. For over 93 years, Sonny King Ford, for the best cars and best price.
Amazing grace.
How sweet the sound that saved
A crackhead.
Drug addict. Alcoholic. Meth freak.
A wretch.
Like me.
I once was.
Homeless.
Broken. Sad.
Just lost. But now I am sober.
Happy.
I'm found.
was blind, but now I see.
Every day, shattered lives are restored thanks to the goods you donate to the Salvation Army.
Your word is rigmarole.
Can you define it?
A long, complicated, and annoying process.
Can you use it in a sentence?
The last time I tried to buy a car, I just got a big load of rigmarole.
Well, you should have gone to Jacksonville Auto Sales.
Jacksonville Auto Sales across from Walmart in Jacksonville, or find us on the web at jascars.com. Remember, Jacksonville Auto Sales, home of the no rigmarole deal.
Big news for homebuyers searching through all those complicated mortgage options. AOD Federal Credit Union is now offering new, out-of-the-box mortgage solutions. Mortgage loan manager Jamie Bailey will help find the best rates and quickest approval for you. Conventional, FHA, VA, USDA, Jumbo, HARP, and more. Call Jamie Bailey at 256-241-8218. Out-of-the-box mortgage services. Reason number 4 that you belong with AOD Federal Credit Union. Federally insured by NCUA. All loans subject to credit approval. Certain restrictions apply. Equal housing lender.
For emergency and non-emergency medical transportation, you can count on Anniston EMS.
Hello, I'm Johnny Warren with Anniston EMS, and we appreciate the opportunity to provide support for the Calhoun County's Most Wanted program. And I would like to remind everyone out there that if they need any medical transportation needs, please don't hesitate to call us.
Call Anniston EMS at 256-237-8572.
More than half of kids 12 to 17 years old have personal web pages, videos, or blogs. It's called social networking. As a parent, you should be monitoring your child's web pages. Find out the name of their site and go to it at least 3 times a week. Check for inappropriate material, for pictures, comments, and messages. Make sure your child doesn't post their personal information. Software is available to help you monitor your child's internet use. I'm Calhoun County Sheriff Larry Amerson. For more information, log on to our website or call the number on your screen.
And welcome to the second half of our lineup. First up this half, Alicia Jones. Miss Jones, last known to be living in Lynette. She's wanted for escape first and probation revocation on burglary third. And take a look at Michael Pauley. Mr. Pauley, last known to be living in Weaver. He's wanted for failure to pay on use and possession of drug paraphernalia. And this is Matthew Pauley. Mr. Pauley, also known to be living in Weaver. He's wanted for failure to pay on criminal trespass first. And take a look at Demetrius Vines. Mr. Vines, last known to be living in Anniston. He's wanted for failure to pay child support, the face of a deadbeat dad. And this is Robert Pruitt. Mr. Pruitt, last known to be living in Alexandria. He's wanted for harassment. And take a look at Mr. Jeremy Hughes. Mr. Hughes, last known to be living in Mumford, he's wanted for assault third. And last up in our lineup this week, Tyler Witten. Mr. Witten, last known to be living in Oxford, he's wanted for probation revocation on possession of marijuana second. That's it for our lineup this week. If you know the whereabouts of these folks, please give us a call at Crime Stoppers, 256-238-1414.
More crime fighting for you in a few minutes. We're going to talk about some unsolved crimes that we need your help solving, and we've also got your crazy criminal of the week coming up, John. But we're talking with the Junior League, and we've got a big event coming up, don't we, Amanda? We're going to fill closets for the fall. The weather's changing. It's starting to get a little bit cooler. We're going to have overnight lows down in the 40s this week. Ooh, and it's time to make sure that our kids have got some warm clothes to wear.
It is, yes. Every fall, our new members do a community service project together just to kind of jumpstart their time in the league. And so this year, they're doing a project called Fill Closets for Fall. And so Jackie, as our new member class president, she's going to tell you a little bit more about their project.
All right, cool.
Yeah, so this year we decided to do Fill Closets for Fall. And what we're trying to do is for the elementary school at Weaver, K through 6, get clothes for children who may not have the necessities for this winter. So we're looking for coats, jackets, long sleeve shirts, pants, shoes, anything that's going to keep the kids warm, any kind of scarves. So right now we're asking, and we've solicited donations across the county to try to get some of these clothing items so that we can give these children everything that they need to stay warm this fall.
All right, it's not a lot of fun, is it, John, when you don't have enough to put on to keep your body warm?
Right. Not fun at all. No. Thanks.
But no, we don't. Most of us don't think about that. We go to our closet. What we need is there, and then if what we're looking for isn't there, there's probably something else that looks just a little bit different, still does the same thing, and then there's a third option and a fourth option for most of us. But there are kids in our community that it's just not there.
Right, and it's especially true as the kids grow. The things that they may have had last winter no longer fit them. So it really is it's a need in our community, and so we're just trying to make sure that we can impact the children of Weaver, and that each one of them that may not have a jacket or may not have warm boots have those things this winter. So we're excited about the potential for this project.
And we're trying to make it convenient for people that have these items to drop them off as well, right?
Oh yeah, we have several drop-off locations across the county, all from Jacksonville to Anniston, Oxford, and to Weaver. So there's opportunity to drop off items all over the place, but also we're willing, if you contact us via our website, we would be willing to come and pick up these donations as well. So.
Very cool. All right, so fill closets for the fall. And also, if you've got just a few moments before it's time to wrap up, we had something that you were doing at the Noble Street Festival I wanted to talk about.
Yes, one of the big events that we take part in as Junior League International is called Kids in the Kitchen. And so we've adopted that as part of our healthy lifestyle choices in children. And last year and then again this year, we've set up at Noble Street Festival, and we teach kids how to make healthy, easy snacks at home. We also teach them fun exercises like Zumba, and then we even had a station where they could plant a tomato plant and take that home and grow some of their own vegetables.
Yeah, that's nice to do, and I'm glad somebody's learning about healthy choices at Noble Street Festival, because I go to all those different restaurants out there, and I take those cards I'm buying from every restaurant. I enjoy the Noble Street Festival, not in a very healthy way, not like the guys that are out there on their bikes. Right. But yeah, so it's good the kids are learning that.
It is. We had about 500 kids come through last year, our booth, so we're very excited about it this coming spring and look forward to being out there again.
Very cool. All right. Well, ladies, thank you very much. And again, if anybody wants to get in touch with Junior League to find out more, how they can get involved in any of these things or with the league itself, how do they do that?
Our website is jlaniston.org.
jlaniston.org. That's not hard at all.
No.
You can also find us on social media as well.
So very good. Thank you, ladies, and good luck with the upcoming fill closets for fall, and also with the Mystery Dinner Theater.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
We'll be right back. We'll have the Crazy Criminal of the Week in just a few moments on Calhoun County's Most Wanted.
Big news for homebuyers searching through all those complicated mortgage options. AOD Federal Credit Union is now offering new, out-of-the-box mortgage solutions. Mortgage loan manager Jamie Bailey will help find the best rates and quickest approval for you. Conventional, FHA, VA, USDA, Jumbo, HARP, and more. Call Jamie Bailey at 256-241-8218. Out-of-the-box mortgage services. Reason number 4 that you belong with AOD Federal Credit Union. Federally insured by NCUA. All loans subject to credit approval. Certain restrictions apply. Equal housing lender.
The Ford brand has always brought you impressive style and legendary quality, and Sonny King Ford brings you the lowest price and the largest inventory, new or pre-owned. The new 2015 F-150 gets the best gas mileage of any truck without giving up its powerful towing capacity. The iconic new 2015 Mustang, with its classic pony car looks and hunkered down stance, preserves a legacy that defines American motoring. For over 93 years, Sonny King Ford, for the best cars and best price.
For emergency and non-emergency medical transportation, you can count on Anniston EMS.
Hello, I'm Johnny Warren with Anniston EMS, and we appreciate the opportunity to provide support for the Calhoun County's Most Wanted program. And I would like to remind everyone out there that if they need any medical transportation needs, please don't hesitate to call us.
Call Anniston EMS at 256-237-8572.
Your word is rigmarole.
Can you define it?
A long, complicated, and annoying process.
Can you use it in a sentence?
The last time I tried to buy a car, I just got a big load of rigmarole.
Well, you should have gone to Jacksonville Auto Sales.
Jacksonville Auto Sales, across from Walmart in Jacksonville, or find us on the web at jascars.com. Remember, Jacksonville Auto Sales, home of the no rigmarole deal.
Amazing Grace.
How sweet the sound that saved
A crackhead,
Drug addict, alcoholic, meth freak,
a wretch,
like me.
I once was.
homeless,
Broken. Sad.
Just lost. But now I am sober.
Happy.
I'm found.
was blind, but now I see.
Every day, shattered lives are restored thanks to the goods you donate to the Salvation Army.
And welcome to the Crime Stoppers portion of our show, where we ask you to put on your deer stalkers and help our investigators with these cases. First up on your caseload this week, on October 4th, a white 2001 Ford F-350 truck was stolen from this residence, located on Nesbitt Lake Road in Jacksonville. And sometime between September 30th and October 5th, a steel weed eater, steel chainsaw, and a Sony camcorder were stolen from this residence on Piedmont-Jacksonville Highway. And sometime between October 4th and October 7th, the church located on Sulphur Springs Road in Lincoln was broken into. They got away with cash. And on October 7th, this residence on Philadelphia Church Road in Piedmont was broken into. They ran off with a cell phone. And last up on your caseload this week, between October 6th and October 8th, a building located on Alexandria Wellington Road in Alexandria was broken into. They got away with various power tools and saws. And that's it for our cases on Crime Stoppers this week. If you have any information about these cases, please give Crime Stoppers a call at 256-238-1414. Remember, we want your information and not your name.
Stupid! You're so stupid!
All right, I got my laptop with me here so I could read some stuff off here because this is too much. I want to make sure I get this right.
You're finally using that computer as it was intended.
Yeah. All right, so our crazy criminal this week is a man in Florida who led police on a high-speed chase.
Yeah.
Then he had an excuse. We'll get to that in a second. The deputy spotted a white four-door vehicle speeding through a neighborhood, attempted to pull the vehicle over. Driver sped up, attempting a turn, traveling into a ditch. Relaford Cooper III overcorrected, swerved, went through another ditch, then crashed into a home, ran from the vehicle, hid inside the bathroom of a nearby church. Now,
exciting evening.
When they finally got him out of the church, his excuse was he wasn't driving, his dog was.
Ah.
Of course, deputies smelled a strong odor of alcohol and marijuana and ended up charging Relaford with a DUI. The dog, by the way, is still on the loose. They're looking for him. They haven't found him yet.
That dog. There'll be more about that dog later, no doubt. Just blame it on your dog.
Blame lots of things on the dog. It usually doesn't work, does it?
It never worked for me.
What's the worst excuse anybody's ever given you when you pulled them over?
A lot of times none that I can really repeat now that I think of it.
It gets that bad, huh?
It gets that bad. Yeah. Mm-mm.
But has anybody ever blamed the dog before?
No, they've never blamed the dog. They've blamed others, children in the back seat, the woman sitting next to them.
It's never your fault.
Never their fault.
That's all the time we have for this week. We will be looking for you and your dog again next week, but hopefully not in the lineup on Calhoun County's Most Wanted.
The Ford brand has always brought you impressive style and legendary quality, and Sonny King Ford brings you the lowest price and the largest inventory, new or pre-owned. The new 2015 F-150 gets the best gas mileage of any truck without giving up its powerful towing capacity. The iconic new 2015 Mustang, with its classic pony car looks and hunkered down stance, preserves a legacy that defines American motoring. For over 93 years, Sonny King Ford, for the best cars and best price.
Big news for homebuyers searching through all those complicated mortgage options. AOD Federal Credit Union is now offering new, out-of-the-box mortgage solutions. Mortgage loan manager Jamie Bailey will help find the best rates and quickest approval for you. Conventional, FHA, VA, USDA, jumbo, HARP, and more. Call Jamie Bailey at 256-241-8218. Out-of-the-box mortgage services. Reason number 4 that you belong with AOD Federal Credit Union. Federally insured by NCUA. All loans subject to credit approval. Certain restrictions apply. Equal housing lender.
For emergency and non-emergency medical transportation, you can count on Anniston EMS.
Hello, I'm Johnny Warren with Anniston EMS, and we appreciate the opportunity to provide support for the Calhoun County's Most Wanted program. And I would like to remind everyone out there that if they need any medical transportation needs, please don't hesitate to call us.
Call Anniston EMS at 256-237-8572.